welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw, or Moon Day Night Unheated, I guess. I'm Gorilla Monsoon here with Conan the Barbarian, and Jerry the King Lawler. And today we're going to hear, and today we're going to hear from what happened on Friday Night SmackDown with Jack Sparrow. Alright. Well, we're going to hear from, what happened on Friday Night SmackDown with Jack Swagger and Dennis Rodman. My mistake. I don't know why I was thinking that name for it. Anyway, so here it goes. Everybody wants me to come out and say how sad I am for beating up on Dennis Rodman. Which, why should I say I'm sad for beating up on Dennis Rodman? I'll tell you why. But then I should be the one and the one in the gal in the box fight, not Dennis Rodman. Yeah, and just to let you all. Ow! I guess we need. All right. Anyway, and that's not going to say I'm sad for beating up on Dennis Rodman, because since I'm the one who should be in a gal in a box fight, not him, Jack Swagger says. I'll tell you one little thing, Zeb Coulter says. Jack Swagger here, or Jeff Hager, whatever you want to call him, he should be the one being in the one in the gal in the box fight, and not Dennis Rodman. You see, Dennis Rodman, the beatdown he got, he needed that beatdown. Because he took away what could have been Jack Swagger or Jack Hager, same man, same wrestler, took away his seek to be in the gal in the box fight next month. So, Dennis Rodman, if you want to come out and fight Jack Swagger again, you can do that. But you're gonna get beat up again if you do. I'll tell you right now, Dennis Rodman says, that I think it's truly sad. You lay a beat down on me. Then you badmouth me like I'm the one who done all this wrong. Well, hey, let's be earnest about some of the wrongs you did. Okay, I might be a lot of things, yeah. Sure, I'm not flawless. I made some mistakes. Who hasn't? But you're worse than me. You beat me up, and then you talk about how, I was a former basketball player who became a wrestler, became a show player. Then you bring up my friendship of Eunjun Kim, which we all know that had nothing to do with me and you fighting Jack Swagger, and you knew it. It had everything to do with us fighting you. See, you being a friend with one of the foes of the Haunted Irks, that makes you even worse. You go over there and you think he's a good man, but if you've seen the shit he's done since 2011 YL, you would know he's not a good man. And you took away my seat to be in a gal in the box fight. Jack Swagger says, yeah, and you did it, Dennis Rodman. They called you a worm when you were in WCW, and there was grounds for it, because you would worm yourself into fights and out of fights, Zeb Coulter says. So at the end of the day, you're going to give Jack back. You're going to give Jack back what's his, and then you're going to fuck off and go away. Fuck off and go away. Well, I don't really think that's such a good thing to do. You see, I talked with Ashley Williams and Diva Talks before I came out here, and they told me that, oh, me and you are going to have another fight. And another fight's going to happen now. Oh. Ding. Well, it looks like we got another fight going on here, Gorilla Monsoon says, with Dennis Rodman and Jack Swagger. Well, I'll tell you right now, Conan says, oh! And Jack Swagger wasting no time and not holding back, starts beating up on Dennis Rodman. Well, I don't know if you actually saw that. Yeah, and someone tell you, Jerry Lawler says, someone needs to tell Dennis Rodman, the NWO has been dead since 2002 while hours. Are you kidding me? They're going to be in the W Hall of Fame sometime this year. Conan the Barbarian says. So that will be good. Yeah. And Dennis Rodman, I don't even wonder what. Hasn't he already been known enough for being a basketball player and a wrestler and a show player? I guess so. Jack Swagger taking Dennis Rodman to give him a spine buster. Gorilla Monsoon says, yeah. And I guess Jack Swagger must be mad that Dennis Rodman is more well known and more name known than he is, Gorilla Monsoon says. I don't know, Jerry King Lawler said. I just want to see if Jack Swagger will make Dennis Rodman give up here on Monday Night Raw. That would make my day. Yeah, it would make your day, wouldn't it? And right now, and right off the front, we're going to have Dennis Rodman getting out of the move. Getting out of that hold. And a move that he calls the Dirty Thing. Back when he was called Dirty Dennis Rodman. Oh! During his first run in the TWF. And Dennis Rodman right now just put the Dirty Thing on Jack Swagger. And now Zeb Coulter down there. Or Uncle Sebasai, or Zebekiah. Or, or Dutch Mantel. Oh, whatever you want to call him. Well, he just helped Jack Swagger get that win. Didn't he? And Jack Swagger right now hasn't... You think Jack Swagger's had enough? He wants to try to get Dennis Rodman to give up here. Oh, and Dennis Rodman just ruled Jack Swagger out of the way. Gorilla Monsoon says, look, he's picking him up. Conan the Barbarian set him down. Yes, Gorilla Monsoon said he just gave him the Dirty Thing. As I said, no, come on. Jerry the King Lawler said, don't let Dennis Rodman beat you. Don't let a former basketball don't be a former basketball player, wrestler, and show player beat you. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Dennis Rodman. I know Dennis Rodman, once again, has beat Jack Swagger here, not on Friday Night SmackDown, but also on Monday Night Raw, Gorilla Monsoon says. And Jack Swagger certainly has no one to blame except himself for his losses. That and maybe his overseer, Zeb Coulter. Don't call me Zebekiah, Uncle Zebekiah, Dutch Mantel. And now they got something to say. It looks like we've been fucked. It looks like Jack's been fucked over again. Alright? And the way I'm going to look at it, see, I know Alberto, Alberto Correa, or whatever his name, Alberto Del Rio. I know Alberto Del Rio's overseer, or Carla Rodriguez would bitch about it. I know that Sean Daivari would bitch if it happened to Muhammad Hassan. Paulie Dangerously would bitch if it happened to Brock Lesnar. And I'm sure Paul Bear would bitch if it happened to The Undertaker. So, here I'm going to take it one more step up. Because I'm sure James E. Cornette would bitch if it happened to Big Van Vader. Or Yokozuna. My friend here, Jack Swagger, and Jimmy Hart would bitch if it happened to Hulk Hogan. Once again, Jack Swagger, he's been fucked with. Clarence Mason would also bitch if it happened to Ferguson on. He's been fucked with again. He lost to Dennis Rodman. How the fuck do you lose to Dennis Rodman? See, I believe that there are some folks in the TWF. Either it was Ashley Williams, or it was Divatox, or it was someone even above those two. It could have been Godzilla for all we know. Fuck wakefulness. Well, apparently, and one of those men, someone decided to have it out for Jack Swagger. And Jack Swagger is not going to be buried or besmirched or harmed. That's right, Jack Swagger says. You're looking at it all New Worlder, Flagger, Jagger, Haggard, Jagger. You're looking at an FCW heavyweight winner. You're looking at an ECW heavyweight winner. You're looking at a World heavyweight winner. You're looking at a Gal in a Box winner. You're looking at the WWE Onded Irks winner. At the end of the day, you're going to be looking at a BF heavyweight winner. You'll be looking at an AEW heavyweight winner too. And actually, Jack, I don't think anyone really truly cares about you getting buried or not. But I'm here to tell you, my godmother Xena and Godzilla and Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H, or Ashley Williams or Divatox didn't have anything to do with you getting buried. So why don't you just give everyone a break. Stop your bitching, nagging, and whining and get out of the ring, Jordan says. Oh. Okay, that bitch Jordan just knocked us over. Well, alright now. Apparently now, Michael Cole, well, let's see. Well, Gorilla Monsoon says, we didn't think we would see Jordan Long, the goddaughter of Xena here, in the TWF. But anyway, Jack Swagger saying he's been fucked with, he's been buried and besmirched, which I truly believe is not true. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Conan the Barbarian says, Jack Swagger, Jack Hager, he just can't handle that he lost to Dennis Rodman 2 times. So he has to come up with these sagas and tales about how he's being buried and besmirched and fucked with and all that stuff. I'll tell you one thing, Jerry King Lawler says, Jack Swagger, he has the right to bitch, to whine, to nag. He lost to Dennis Rodman 2 times, and I think Xena and Godzilla and Hunter S. Helmsley and Ashley Williams and Divatox have it out for him. And I don't know why Jordan was out there talking with Jack Swagger or Zeb Coulter for. Well, we don't know either. But apparently, we have Michael Cole, who is now going to be talking. Now is going to be talking with Zeb Coulter, and Jack's going to be talking with Dennis Rodman to see if Dennis Rodman is still happy about his win. Well, actually, no. Well, actually, Michael Cole is going to be talking with Ashley Williams to see if there is any truth to Jack Swagger or Zeb Coulter saying. Alright, take it away. Alright, I'm here right now with one of the overseers of the TWF, Ashley Williams. And Ashley Williams, he's going to be here. And Zeb Coulter and Jack Swagger have been saying a lot of things, so we'll see what the overseer Ashley Williams has to say. Ashley Williams, Zeb Coulter, and Jack Swagger said that Xena and Triple H and you and Diva Talks have it out for him. First off, he said that Xena and Godzilla and Triple H and me and Diva Talks have it out for him. That we somehow are burying him, shaming him, besmirching him, fucking with him. Well, I'm here to tell you, he could have won that fight with Dennis Rodman. You know, it's not our mistake or our mishap that he lost to the former basketball player, former wrestler, former show player. Alright? So, Jack Swagger can stop bitching, whining, and nagging about how he didn't win a wrestling fight. And he can talk about how, he can talk about all the winnings he won. And WWE as far as FCW and ECW go. And as far as SmackDown goes. He talked about all the winnings he won during his time in WWE. He talked about all his Bellator fighting or BF winnings. And he can talk about all this shit he's going to do in AEW. Which right now is not much, except beating up on Dean Ambrose. The same way he beat up on Dennis Rodman. Anyway, we're not fucking with Zeb Coulter or Jack Swagger. Xena, Godzilla, Hunter Helmsley, myself, and Diva Talks are not harming him, we are not shaming him, we're not besmirching him, and we're not fucking with him. Well, he says they are. He says you are. Well, that's the thing. Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter have the right to their beliefs and their thoughts. You know, there might be no truth to any of it. But at the end of the day, they still have the right to have their thoughts and beliefs. Alright? And Jordan came out and told Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter that that they should stop bitching, take on and learn to deal with the loss that he lost to Dennis Rodman. Alright, back to you, Michael Cole says. Gorilla Monsoon. We gotta take a shit. We'll be right back. Alright, sad we're back. We had to take a shit and we picked not to steal the film. To make the film go a little more longer. So anyway, before we go, we want you know that, let everybody know that Zeb Coulter and Jack Swagger, well, they can bitch all they want. Unless Xena or Godzilla or Triple H decides to go over unless he can bitch to Diva Talks and Ashley Williams, unless Xena and Godzilla and Hunter Helmsley make the pick to put the fight to give Jack Swagger another fight with Dennis Rodman, which I don't really see that's going to happen. You know. But it is what it is. Gorilla Monsoon said, that's right, Conan the Barbarian said. Jack Swagger should just learn that Jack Swagger should learn that just to deal with the truth he lost to Dennis Rodman. Well, I'm telling you right now, Jerry the King Lawler says, this isn't right. I'm telling you right now, it's not right. And Jack Swagger should be fighting Dennis Rodman again. Well, it's all the time we have here for TWF Monday Night Raw. I'm Gorilla Monsoon for Conan the Barbarian and Jerry the King Lawler. Hope you like Monday Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact.